What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Easy here, and today is a good day. Why? Well, not only do we hear from Ryozo just now that we're getting a second open world beta test, there's also a returning old friend that has joined the roster of monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's talk about it. New Year's greetings 2025 Monster Hunter Wilds Open Beta Test 2 announcement. We have been asking for another beta test ever since the first one was completely done. And I know Ryozo has talked about it in their little discussion video live stream that they had before. They was considering an open beta test, and now it looks like we're having one here around early February, I believe, which is in less than a month. So, but we'll get all of that in a second. But we're also having, well, they also teased us with a little something here, and it's definitely something that no one had expected to be in this roster of monsters. I think everyone's surprised about this, but I already seen this whole thing out on, especially coming from on the way to work, from work. But yeah, we're just gonna watch this whole thing, and then we'll just discuss the whole topic as when it's all done. So here we go. This is a nice setting, by the way. I like this part here. I watched this. Exactly like him. That's good. That's fucking good. That's crazy work. We need this plushie too. The Cuckoo plushie, we need it.
Oh. やばい。いった。なぜあんこれ。うわー。やばい。お。
Now I hope y'all heard that clicking noise. For those of you who know, you know. Can you guess who it is? Let's see here.
Oh, no shit.
It's such a random pick. It's such a random pick. And I am all for it.
はい、というわけで第2回オープンベータテストには復活モンスターとしてゲリオスが登場いたします。
Juiceros is coming
開催期
back.
間など
I
概
cannot
要は
believe
こ
it.
ちらをご確認いただき、ぜひご参加ください。2024年11月に開催した第1回のオープンベータテストと同じ内容が体験いただけるのに加えて、ゲリオスの狩猟が可能になりますので、ぜひ挑戦してみてくださ
And we
い。
get to hunt him in the
キャラクター
beta.
の
That's
作成情報な
crazy.
ど前回のベータテストのセーブデータを引き継ぐことができます。
I'm about to change my avatar.
キャラクターの
I know I have a female, but I'm gonna
製
change
品
that to
版へ
male.
引き継ぎ可能ですが、ゲーム進行は引き継ぎできませんのでご了承ください。オープンベータテストをプレイしていただいた方には特典として武器やセクレートを装飾するチャームやアイテムパックを製品版で受け取っていただけます。詳細は公式サイトなどでご確認ください。第2回のオープンベータテストは第1回のオープンベータテストに予定が合わず参加できなかったというお声や、もう一度プレイしたいというお声にお答えするため実施を決定いたしました。製品版に向けては別途各種仕様やバランス調整などを含む品質向上に鋭意取り組んでおります。各種改善については 製品版での対応に専念しており、第2回のオープンベータテストでは反映されていない形となりますので、どうかご了承ください。2025年もモンスターハンターワイルズをどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。ハッピーハンティング!
Happy hunting, Ryozo. Happy hunting. Yep, it's gonna show all beta test here. Alright, I'm gonna end it right there. But yeah. Gypsaros. Out of all monsters. Let's go back here one more time. This right here was actually pretty good. Because when I heard that clicking, I was like, that sounds very, very bird wyvern-esque. Because I was like, it sounded like Young Cuckoo for a second. And I was like, are we going to get gameplay of Young Cuckoo? Because he even showed the plushie. Like, he even showed the plushie here right next to the screen. And I thought that was Young Cuckoo for a second. But, no. Instead, we get the Flash. And immediately in my brain, I was like, fucking Gypsaros. You have got to be kidding me. With this fucking rubbery, elongated tail that can stretch for miles away. I love it. I'm all here for it. We haven't seen Gypsaros since what? GU? Since GU. I'm glad he's kind of back. I kind of missed him, to be honest with you. Even though he's not the best monster to be around. But fuck it, man. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad they're bringing some of these old monsters back. Who was it? Congalala. Got Congalala's back. Young Cuckoo. And now Gypsaros. And I am all for that. I am so excited. His little derpy fucking run. His derpy ass run. That pisses everybody off. And of course you got the poison gloves that he spits out. Because he is a poison boy at times. For those who don't know who Gypsaros is. I won't spoil a lot of this stuff for you. And especially this ending clip here of Gypsaros. For those who do know, you know. Also, the fact that you can just carve. They got the full animation carve. It's crazy. And the twitch is insane. I'm so glad it's not the Flash. I'm glad it's not the Flash to indicate it. It's actually twitching, and that is wild work. I am all for it. I love this animation. Yep. So now we don't just have 4 now. We have 5 monsters to play around with. One of them being Gypsaros. We get to hunt Gypsaros in the beta. And that is going to be exciting. I cannot wait. I'm going to do a solo hunt on it first, though. I'm going to play with the homies. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I am going to enjoy this hunt. And here's the dates, of course. So it's going to be it's going to come up February 6th, 7 p.m. to Sunday, February 9th, 6:59 p.m. And then they're going to do another round on the 15th through the 16th. So, yeah, get y'all dates ready. Get y'all dates ready. That's exciting news to hear. And of course, you get the little trinkets or whatever that you get from pre-ordering the game and doing the beta test, something like that. So, the little decorations for your weapon and your sacred. But let's go over to the website as I was scrolling through this earlier. Complete the open beta test 2. So, of course, talking about the full game coming up here soon. Alright. So apparently, we're not just getting Gypceros. There's another monster that is getting revealed in a later date. When that date is, I have no clue. So let's just read it here. In addition to all the content included in the first OBT held back in November 2024, you'll also be able to try your hand at hunting a returning monster from the series, Gypceros, and other new content that will be revealed at a later date. So I'm going to assume in these next beta tests, they're going to add another monster that we're going to get to hunt in the beta test. I'm going to assume that, if that's what it's actually saying. And if that's the case, I'm going to guess it's going to be the flagship Heartfelt, the Blade Wyvern, the Winged Blade Wyvern. I think that's what its title is, or something like that. But I'm going to guess we're going to have a chance to face the flagship of the game. That is my guess. It just seems proper to me. But that's always been Monster Hunter in general. Alright. Of course, it's gonna have the same. It's gonna have the same three main content things it's gonna have here, which is the character creation, story trial, and the Doshiguma hunt for those who haven't played the game yet or haven't got a chance to play the first time the beta was there. So that's cool. Partition bonuses. You got these bonuses here. You know, for your item box, you get the pendant, like I said before. And then this here, to all the hunters who participated in the first open beta test. We can't thank you enough for joining in the hunt. Our entire development team is hard at work reviewing your valuable feedback and focusing on improving the full version of the game. However, please bear in mind that these improvements, including performance, game balance, weapon mechanics, known issues, and more, will not be reflected in the OBT2 build. So, they're not going to add none of the updates, especially regarding to like the weapon updates that they recently, I know that they did in the live stream that they had weeks ago. So it's all going to be pretty much going to be the same thing as the first beta. They're just adding 2 new monsters that we get to fight. But yeah, and of course your dates here. It's just well, yep, that's all. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Second open world beta test coming on the 6th. You know, it's gonna be fucking crazy. I cannot wait to go get Gypceros again. It's not a weird pick. It was a random pick because it's Gypceros, and a lot of people. And I'm just like, a lot of people don't really mess with Gypceros like that. I know he's not like the most popular monster in the whole series in general, but it's good to see him that he's remembered and he's still up live and kicking and flashing everybody on sight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more updates on Monster Hunter or just things in general. But until then, y'all take it easy. Peace.